हाय चाशी फैमिली, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल। तो आज हम आपको घुमाने लेके जा रहे हैं स्कॉटलैंड और हमारे साथ हैं मैं हूँ हिमांशी सेठी और मेरे साथ हैं चरणमीत सिंह। तो हमारे दर्शकों को बताइए स्कॉटलैंड जाने के लिए उन्हें क्या करना होगा।
You have multiple options. So you can board a train from King's Cross to Edinburgh. So, or you can take a flight from London to Edinburgh as well. But I think the preferable option would be to take a train. So from King's Cross station and directly to Edinburgh. So journey is around 3 hours 45 minutes if you take the fastest train. But there are more trains that stop that have more stops in between. But the fastest train takes around 3 hours 45 minutes or close to 4 hours, and that's how you travel to Edinburgh, and then you can just roam around in and around places near Edinburgh.
आपने पहला दिन क्या किया वहाँ पे?
First day we reached in around 3 or 4 in the afternoon, so we roamed around near the area or near the castle area and the streets around that area. So we explored the local market, local streets. The city is really beautiful. So in the evening you would see the Edinburgh castle decorated, and also a lot of lightings around the castle. And you would have to pay for an entry if you plan to go inside the castle, or if not, then you can just roam around the castle and walk around that castle area and also explore the city walking on the streets. And that city is really amazing and beautiful.
Yeah, I can see that from your pictures.
Yes, it is. It's really amazing place. So then we also went for that romantic or a date night.
So it was your first month anniversary.
Yes, indeed it was. We celebrated in Isham.
I think it's our favorite Indian restaurant here in London, right?
Yeah.
The second day?
Next day we roamed around Victoria Street and then the Carton Hill. So, and we tried local cuisine, and then we started our day off with breakfast in Isham again. So that's the only place where you like or where you get the food that you want, and then started with our tour of roaming around in the Carton Hill and then the streets and then Victoria Street, and then again places around some other places around the castle.
Okay, so how was the view from the hill?
Mesmerizing. It was too good. You could see in the pictures. It was really amazing.
So, मैंने सुना है कि आपने वहाँ पे कोई फेमस आइसक्रीम भी ट्राई की है, उसके पीछे क्या स्टोरी है?
One of our friend suggested this ice cream place, Mary's Milk Bar, and it was a must visit. I would say it's a must visit place. So you should definitely try the ice cream there. So it was really good.
Great. So you ended your night with nachos and mac and cheese and some local lager, right?
Yes.
So far so good. And the third day was very interesting because I got to know about the process of something I wasn't aware of, and that is all because of you. So what was that?
It was we visited Dalwani distillery. So as it was on our way towards Inverness. So when you are there, they would if you go for a paid guide, then a paid guide tour, then they would explain you about the process, how they make their single malt whiskey, and they will tell you the history around that place, and would give you a tour of the place, and they would also walk you around the shop that they have. They have a lot of samples, and then also you can purchase the bottles from there. I think which would be somewhat cheaper than what you get outside. And when you complete the tour, then they would also provide you samples to try. And if you're driving, then they would give that you as a takeaway in small bottles.
And one of the things I really liked about Inverness was their nightlife.
Yeah, so when we reached our place in Inverness, so we spent our night roaming around the streets, and then we also went into a couple of bars where they had this Scottish live music. That's one of the best music you could dance on or you could listen to. And yeah, so we had a great time.
And you made some friends also there.
Yeah, yes, we did.
Yeah.
It was really a fun night.
Guys, say hi to our friend. So let's talk about our last day in Scotland. That was the day 4, and what you did.
The day 4 was very interesting. It was all about the beautiful Highlands drive. So I think that's one of the best drive you could opt for. And we had plans to go to Isle of Skye, but due to lack of time, we ended up just going to till the Donnan Castle. And Donnan Castle, we spent some time there. That's the castle where this Kuch Kuch Hota song was shot. We spent some time there, and then we came back to Inverness. If you are around Highlands, then I think there's this place Ben Nevis. That's the highest peak or highest peak in Britain, where you can go for hiking if you are interested in hiking or ice climbing, or if you want some glacial valley views. Then yeah, that's I think must visit place. So we still have a lot of places that we couldn't cover in this time, so we are going to plan another trip where we would just be covering up all the places where what all we missed during our first trip.
Yeah, and this pizza also. I think this was like there's some local.
Yeah, when you are in Inverness or in Scotland, you should definitely try the local lager there and the local ale. So there's this place is on a place in Inverness High Street. So they have, I think, a lot of varieties of ale that they make local, and they do serve that ale with their own pizzas. I think those are thin crust wood-fired pizzas. I think that's a must place.
There was a queue.
Yeah, you would have to wait a lot. It's very hard to get a spot there. So I think it's a must visit place.
Yeah, so overall it was a very memorable trip for me at least, and I definitely want to go back there as soon as possible. So when are we planning?
Soon.
How soon?
Can't comment.
Maybe this December?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So thank you so much everyone, and ऐसे ही और वीडियोस को देखने के लिए हमारे साथ जुड़े रहें. Bye bye, take care, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Thank you.